Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. It is a Friday. We're planning to do a lot of work on cars and stuff today, but I'm just coming outside because my friend just put up a post and there's a bunch of hail at his house, and then I've come out the front and things are looking pretty shit. So my garage is full of S13 convertible, so unfortunately the JZX 110 is not going to be able to go inside. Makes me question whether I should take it somewhere undercover or not. It wasn't big hail by any means, but yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't come. Anyway, the plan is today to get more work done on the beams, and then I'm going to try and fit my new wheels to the S13 convertible to see what that looks like and maybe pull a bit of the dint out of it, but it all sort of depends on what this is doing behind us, so we'll see how we go. It's going to be a good day anyway, guys. Thanks for joining me. Alright, this is when the actual fear starts to set in. They've just literally had hail down the road. I know they've had hail down the road. The rain just started. I really hope we don't get hail, but it doesn't look good. So yeah, garage is full. Rain is big. Oh, and it's raining sideways as well. Well, it's definitely the most rain we've had in a while. Oh, it's starting to hail. I can hear it, I think. This is crazy. We haven't had rain in so long in Queensland. The road's already starting to flood. Yep, here comes the fucking hail. Yep, hailing. God damn it. Yeah, it's hailing. It sucks watching hailstones bounce off the car. I know they're not big enough to do any damage, but still, that's a lot, huh? So if here for the afternoon coffee run. Coffee Guy's getting famous from the vlogs, so thanks guys for showing Coffee Guy some loves. Apparently there's some guys doing skids literally up here and told Coffee Guy to check it out, so yeah.
Well, do it.
Do it. Make your day a bit more interesting than just coffee.
Yeah. Give us a shout first, I can film it, right?
Run the wall, Scar. Run the wall. Run the wall. Christmas. Oh god, Christmas already. Alright, so we've made our way to Bunnings, which is like a hardware store for anyone not from Australia, but got myself some new bolts. Hopefully, being high tensile, they should hold the alternator on the S13 better. That's the hope anyway. Just letting the kids have a play on the playground. We're gonna head home, try and get this alternator back on the S13 and get to work on the beams. It's again been one of those days we've been a lot of paperwork and stuff like that taking up a lot of our day, but all the planning's going well, so I can't really complain. Just have to grind through it all. Alright, so first things first, we're going to try and get some of this work done on the S13 convertible. I know that this alternator situation is something I needed to get sorted, so I really want to sort it out so it's sort of almost ready to go again. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do a 4,000 subscriber burnout before we get to 5,000, so thank you so much guys. I massively appreciate the support, and yeah, this YouTubing's been really fun. So anyway, got a new bolt which should hopefully solve my whole alternator bolt situation. I think this may be a little bit too long, but probably should check first actually, now I think about it. Alright, so my idea here is to just see how far the thread goes into the block, and then from there I can assess whether I need to cut this down, which it looks like I'll need to. So basically that length versus the width of the alternator. If I grab it now, yeah, see I'm quite a bit too long, so the bolt hangs out a fair bit more, so I'm going to have to cut that down about at least 2 centimeters before I can chuck that on. So fun. And unfortunately just recently I actually broke my vice when I was fixing something. I can't remember what I was doing, but I broke my vise. Putting too much force on it, I guess, or whatever. Completely broke it. So I'm yet to get another vise, so it's going to be interesting to do this, to say the least. It's not the right size fucking blade. Damn it. The wrong size blade. I might just stick to using the small grinding disc to cut it. It's probably safer, I hope, I guess, maybe. Alright, so chucking the old blade back on here because, yeah, it's not a cutting blade, but all I've got. Now I just need to find something to hold it with since I don't have a vise. That means a big set of pliers or something. I do have hacksaws here, which I would have cut it with if I didn't have a broken hand. Would definitely help. But some pliers, grindy boy, and not two hands. So see how this turns out. Alright, seems to have worked. So, yeah. Actually looks pretty good. Alright, go try and put it on the car. Alright, so there's a reason, as much as I should be resting, there's a reason I'm doing this, and it's because I feel like there's a time coming up really soon where all of my cars are going to be running. And it's going to be a good time. I definitely don't want to jinx it, but I feel like, yeah, it's definitely coming. The time of me having, yeah, all of my drift cars going, which will be amazing. And then probably my body won't be going because I've overdone it with this stuff, but fingers crossed. There we go. Starting to go, I think. Give it a try. Yeah, it feels good. Alright, did some stuff there just off camera because it's too hard. I'm bloody hurting my hand while I'm doing stuff. It's starting to make me feel like I shouldn't do it, but I'm trying to get it done. Anyway, this is all done up now. All the tensioner bolts are done up. The new bolt in the actual alternator itself. I'm running a, what is it, a 5 rib instead of a 6 rib right now because I was having issues with the belt jumping, and since I've gone down to a 5 rib, I haven't had the belt jump. So I'm going to stick with a 5 rib for now. I think there could be an issue with it lining up, so that's something we'll have to tackle in the future. But yeah, it's no big deal, but it's just something we'll need to at some point address. But now I'm going to put all of it back together now, put the piping back on, put the filter back on, and then all this car will need is a new diff, because that diff, well, the diff still works, it's just whiny as hell, so I need to look into the whole diff situation. And we'll see if anyone does come over tonight. Hopefully they have a rattle gun and we can try on these new wheels. Beautiful. Alright guys, startup time. Let's see if this thing fires back to life. Sorry neighbours. getting things done, and this one's just hassling me to see if I want dinner.
You want some dinner?
Yes, please. I do want dinner. Thank you. Thank you, dishwasher. Alright, I'm happy with that, to be honest. If somebody does come past with tools, I will, well, more so for help, because I'm trying not to pick up a lot of weight, but I do have my new wheels which are over there, which, anyway, I need to make them fit this car, so I may be going to a different wide body. I'm selling off some of my like XD9s and stuff like that. I'm gonna go for big dishy boys on this car from now on and go for a really yeah, more gangster setup. That's what I want. I was going a bit racy before, like a bit circuity, where now I want to go gangster, big dish, lower, all that sort of fun stuff. So yeah. Alright, so what we do have here now is our new alternator. So this should be the alternator we needed in the first place. We'll open this up, and nice brand new alternator. This should, yeah, it looks like it, just bolt on to our current setup, 3-pin, which is what we needed. And this is the right, this definitely looks like the right style of thing we need to go onto those things there. So try and bolt this bad boy up, and I think we might do engine mounts and whatever else I can do, because I don't really want to mess with gaskets and stuff, just because it's above my, I wouldn't say it's necessarily above my skill level. Just with one hand and not 100% knowing what I'm doing, I don't like to mess with sort of timing stuff. So we get this alternator on, and yeah, see what else we can do. So it's funny, I'm actually watching a YouTube tutorial myself on how to do this. So yeah, I'll watch this and get an idea how to do it. I just want to note that none of this is a job for a dude with one hand, but I'm going to try and get it done anyway. Try and put my camera down here to look at the sort of awkwardness that is me trying to fit this at the moment. Damn it. It's not enough, I don't think. Unless that pulls, oh, that probably pulls through, I guess. Hopefully, otherwise there's going to be slack. That is a mild concern. Seems like there's some slack there, so I'll try and tighten this up and see if that slack goes away, like if this bit pulls through, maybe. Alright, so that is the alternator kit lined up. Definitely super neat compared to the other kit. I still need to evaluate sort of what's going on with the washer spacer situation there at the bottom, and make sure I've got it all lined up with the front pulley. So I'll need to find the belt. It comes with a brand new belt, so even if I just dummy fit that and see what the alignment's like on it, but overall stoked on that. The original mount that goes on the side of the beams is just massive. It's a huge lump of aluminium for no reason, and apparently you save like 1 kilo or 2 just getting rid of it. And on top of that, it's really hard to find the alternators for beams, where this is literally a Yaris, or I think Yaris and a few other Toyotas come with this alternator that we've got on it now. So if I do have an issue, it won't be a problem to find in the future, versus the other alternator being a drama to find one if you do have any sort of alternator issues anywhere. So it definitely makes sense from a point of view of being able to repair the car. It's lighter, obviously it's new, so I won't have any, well, I shouldn't have any charge issues in the future. But overall I'm very stoked on that. That's definitely a cool piece. So all these nice machined pieces, man, this beams is getting there, it's getting close. Just have to keep moving forward. Ugh. Look at this. It's crazy without anything there now. Obviously starter motor needs to go back over there, but yeah, nice. So get this baddie on. Is that painted at all? It's probably something I should have had powder coated. That bracket, yeah.
No, it's raw.
No, that's all
But
right.
how sick does it look raw?
It does look amazing raw.
Yeah. Do we have any more washers?
Just what would have come in the packet.
Did they supply that hardware?
Yeah, that's all supplied hardware. Alright, engine mounts are on. Damn, looks good, eh?
Yeah.
Looks sick. Yeah. So cool to have progress. Other side.
Alright, let's do it.
The dark side.
You've got a gearbox in the way.
I know. Not exactly a workshop as such,
Yeah,
is it?
It'll do.
Yeah. The side of the engine's just not as pretty, is it?
Yeah.
It will be pretty when I get my manifold, which I need to go on the internet after and sort out. It's meant to already be here from New Zealand, but yeah. I wish we could just get rid of all of that stuff. There's nothing, they haven't developed anything that I'm aware of yet to get rid of it all, so.
But if you know anyone, or know anything,
Yeah, I'm still a newbie with the beam stuff.
yeah, put a link below, guys.
Not as simple as the old SR. So, still cool though, I love these things. Cheers, mate.
Brother.
So anyway, now we are starting to work on the throttle linkage. So we're going to, rather than having the linkage up on top of the motor where it was and being in the way of this PCB valve, we're doing a downways throttle, so it'll go and be a super neat little setup where it will sorry, just turn this around. It'll be a setup where the cable, everything's all out of the way. So, you know, like I said, one of the objectives with this build was to keep it super neat. So it's one of the things I'm really trying to achieve with this build. But now I have a goal in mind to have this car finished before the end of November. So that's the plan. Whether it happens, I don't know. I'm gonna try though, but we'll see how we go. It's doubtful with time. I may just even do a slap up job, but as far as actually, I do want to finish this car from a point of view of like painting the interior, redoing the dash and things like that, which I want to do. And yeah, a few other bits and pieces on top of doing stuff with this S13 and the V35 and things like that as well. So I don't know, see how we go, just keep battling with everything. That's how it's meant to go.
Yep.
That looks better, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. So much simpler.
Much simpler. Sweet. Mad. So downpull setup is going on. I'm going to rip the wheels off the back of the S13 and see what these big Johnnies look like. Alright guys, I haven't been vlogging just for a little bit, but things are happening. Got work equips, but it's quite a bit wider. Keeping in mind the arms are extended out on this side, so it's not really that good of an example. And we're about to look into doing the front. Well, the other side's probably better to go off, but then Timmy ran into the other side as well, so I don't know. It's hard to tell because there's no guard there. He went off somewhere like here. So what is that like?
655 tyre, 80mm wheel.
Yeah, so like a 50. They do 75mm wide body. It might be how I'll have to go, but let's look more at this side. So no, I'd go from like here because that's essentially like where the car was.
Yeah, 75mm would be perfect.
Yeah, probably. Damn, it's gonna be a wide boy. I didn't want to go that wide, but those wheels are sick, so I guess I'm going that wide. Well, seems like I'm gonna need a new wide body. We are nowhere near fitting, but damn, this thing looks so good with the equips on here. So, look at that. So, wanted to buy more back rims in similar specs, but yeah, probably time for a probably 75mm wide body Definitely 75 for the rear. Looking at the front, likely 75 mil as well. I never really wanted to go that wide with this car, but these wheels are sick. I'm not going to rebarrel them. I'm going to make the car fit the wheels. That's what real men do, right? Yeah. Anyway, it'll be good. Boston. No. Alright guys, we're going to wrap up the vlog there. Thank you so much for watching. There's going to be more of this sort of stuff again tomorrow, so I hope you do enjoy the mechanical side of things. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done on top of getting all our paperwork and stuff done. So yeah, today was extremely productive from getting cars going and all that. Spent the last sort of hour just me and Larkins having a bit of a chin wag about a setup in the back of my S13. We're going to change around and do some other bits and pieces. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you get notifications, and throw us a comment below and let us know what you think of all this, and let me know what you think of the new wheels. So see you guys, bye.